Hello there, this is Malcolm. Welcome to episode 40 of my Wandering Village playthrough. Oh, Onbu's just flashing up the hunger. You know, Onbu? Buddy old pal. Here's some noms. Really could do with more Onbu food. There's a lab. Hang on, let's watch. Nom. Yeah, that's what you want, buddy. Onbu Kitchen is producing filling Onbu food, but only with kelp. So let's go to regular Onbu food. Yeah, get all those mushrooms used up. So we are, it looks like we're gonna, get maybe hit by this spore cloud briefly, but we're definitely going to end up having to wander through that. I mean, it's literally the only way to go. We've got another sleeping spot. We've not had any actual feeding spots for a while, though, have we? Like, I get it. It's one of those things where they come and go, and at the moment, we're not getting that many. What's the decision here? What appeared to be a quarry turns out to be an excavation site filled with petrified bones of a giant. Rare resources. Rare resources. Stone slabs, but poisoned workers. That's fine. We don't have a major problem with that. Okay. And then, I guess that mine. Because mines are always good. There we go. We managed to dodge that spore cloud. Now we just have to wander blithely through this large poison forest. Could get Onbu to just run through it. Onbu's not too sleepy right now. Get Onbu to take the north path. There we go, we've reduced that. So I think once we get right up against that poison forest, we are going to run through it. We're still going to get spores. You know, we can't help that. But what we can help is the amount of exposure we get. Exposure. That'll do for now. Oh. These random rocks crop up, thank goodness. Dense fog covers the entrance, making it impossible to see inside. Carefully, your scavengers take a few steps inside it, when suddenly an uplifting melody resounds from afar. Sure. Curiosity never did anything bad. The scavengers listen to the sounds from afar and walk deeper into the forest. But as they don't agree on where the sound is coming from, they end up turning in circles. After a while, they give up and leave. Okay. Well, that seems to me like could have been worse. Everyone could have been dead or poisoned or worse. So, yeah. Okay. That, to me, looks like a mean place. Alright, buddy. Come on, then. Let's pick up the pace. Let's pick up that pace. Yeah! Nobody wants to get poisoned, do they, Onbu? And after you've gotten through this, we'll give you a detox. Because we're gonna bloody need one. We'll look after your back and your stomach. You look after us by getting through it quickly. How about that? Okay, oh my goodness, look at that. That's a lot. It's actually quite a nice angle, isn't it? Like, it's not bad. Yeah, none of these are good positions for a spore farm. That's a lot of spores as well. Holy crap. I wish we had the incinerators active now. Woo boy! I'm glad we've got a lot of people spare with no particular job. Are we gonna get a nice little patch in a place that's convenient? That's the question. We're gonna get a lot of harvested spores, that's for certain. Come on. Are you out of the area, buddy? Okay, you can... Oh, actually, then again, no. Stay running, buddy. Okay, so I'm just gonna have a little look around and see. We didn't get any of them spawn in a convenient spot. Like that. Yeah, and anywhere where we haven't got buildings in existence, or farms, or anything, really. That would have been good. But we're going to harvest the crap out of them with our task force of buddies. Okay, we're out of the forest. You can walk again, buddy. You can walk again. Okay, wait. We're tackling the first few patches. Obviously, it could start spreading and getting out of control. What I'm going to do is I am going to scramble the incinerator people. Because to be fair, they can get the ones that are not flagged for harvest, maybe? I don't exactly know how it works with those. Or do they just destroy them all? I have no idea, actually. Obviously now I've sort of gotten people off harvesting duty, because... There will be incinerations occurring. So are these sort of not grown, though? That's the thing. It's a spawling. Are spawlings... Is there anything else we can do with spawlings? Because I'm assuming it's when they're fully grown that they... I don't really know. All I know is that we're doing a reasonably good job of manually getting rid of these things. We've got quite a good workforce. Because I bet that, you know, 5 Bernie people would obviously do a much quicker job. Here they go, here they go. Yeah, so they burn anything, whether it's flagged or not from the looks of it. Up to. Yep, so we've gone up the north path and there was nothing bad revealing itself. We've got scavengers that need to scavenge. Scavengers gotta scavenge. I mean, I don't particularly, yeah, none of them were really good locations. It is what it is. It is what it is. We've got a trader just flying and I saw that at the last minute. That is good. Any deserty things? I mean, we can do that dune first. It looks to me like we're pretty much under control as far as spore goes. I don't think harvesting the burnt ones actually does anything. I think it's just a getting out of my sight kind of a deal. I think that was basically everything. And the obviously the incinerator dudes will have spotted any that I've missed and get rid. Again, disappointment that nothing in a particularly great place appeared. I mean, maybe I could have made an argument that up here was okay. Maybe I'm being a bit too picky. You know, maybe it would be better just to go with whatever we can, you know? Well, we got some ore. Oh, it's when, and I kind of didn't click that we were going into a desert. Which is fine. I don't mind. We got a short heat wave. Means all of our fish are gonna die, but it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is. Means we can get some more sand. Kind of need to go into a water biome again, just so that we can get more salt. Salt seems to be a thing that we're lacking a lot. That's gone. Yeah, I think we're all good. I think we're all good. You walked all the way around the store. The very store that allows biogas. Why? You buggers. Well, I mean, they can't even store it in the building, to be fair. So maybe they're just doing it intentionally to frustrate me, maybe. Or maybe we just need to, I don't even know. Maybe that needs to be just put away. Please prioritize the putting away of these things. Thank you, yes. And maybe it'll get stored and then they'll use the stuff that's in the building. I don't even know anymore. So we got a sleepy spot for Onbu. Onbu is a suitable level of sleepiness. I like it. And now we're just the trader. The trader. What does the trader have for us? Fish. Also got sand for glass. Knowledge. I mean herbs. We've got quite a lot of herbs. Salt. I will have all of your finest salt. I mean, mushrooms are alright, but, yeah. So beets, we can get all of that with just beets. Got a lot of heal shrooms, holy crap. Okay. I still don't know whether we need that much knowledge now. I think we're kind of getting to the point of the knowledge is I'll do a fresh count. I think a fresh count would be a good idea. So we have 25 knowledge left. I believe the current research, the food liquefied, did require better knowledge, some knowledge, but that's been consumed now, I believe. Everything like that is done. Farming is all done. The deep quarry. So we need 10 for deep quarry. 15. 20 for the feeding pump. These might require knowledge. I mean, it sounds like that we need some knowledge for the enlightenment thing. I kind of don't want to go completely religious crazy, but it's a thing that is a thing, you know? I don't want to feed people to Onbu, but I kind of want to see what happens when we do. Like, is Onbu, like, properly, like, bloodlust at that point and needs human flesh? Well, I kind of... What's Onbu's reaction to this? Or does Onbu have exactly the same animation and noises as when being fed normal food? I don't know. I mean, I literally don't know. We have a sleepy spot. A sufficient sleepy spot. It's good. It's good. We've got a fort ruin that we can harvest next. Hey, buddy. Sun's getting real low. Yeah, buddy. You know what's good for you, don't you? You can sort of to a skidding halt there. I like this particular sleeping spot. You've kind of got sand on one end, and they've got a like mixtured marble pattern in the middle, and then you've got the rainforesty stuff at the near end. It's kind of cool. Let's pause it, quickly send the scavengers off, and then zoom back in again. There we go. We don't want to miss the yawn. It's important. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, we got... Oh, so we're in a desert, so actually we need to start thinking about things like, you know, the beets and swapping them for cactuses. That's a good point, actually. Because there was always some sort of upgrades. I think the farmhands would be the best thing. I always forget that, you know? Oh, but it needs to be upgraded. That's fine, that's fine. That's top priority on that to be upgraded. Could just do a full-on upgrade. Top priority, please, guys. Yes, of course we will. Hungry people. Come on, buildy people. Get building. Bring forth the wood. Bring forth the hammers and nails. I don't know why I didn't upgrade this earlier. Seriously. That a shrine? Yeah, send forth. It means we have fewer people. I mean, we've got so many general workers at this point, I don't think it really bloody matters, does it? Having extra workers is going to be a good thing. Morning, Onbu! Rub that chin. Actually, I think it is morning in game. I think the sun is rising. Look at the colour change. In fact, yeah, look at this. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, apparently. What an unholy hour to be getting up. I mean, I work an early shift, but geez, that's just too much, man. Yeah, we can go bonkers with the number of farmers. And I think we, in fact, should. And I think, in fact, I'm going to expand the farms to the maximum. Well, close to the maximum. Because if we're going to end up with the maximum number of dudes, we're going to need as much space for them to go crazy as possible. Yeah, I need to just look at the building upgrades. Big pot. So the kitchens can be reduced in speed, but they get more output resources. I'm not sure how that works, but it just does. Food liquefier researched, of course, yeah. So, I'm gonna do the deep quarry. But then again, I want to do the research on where... Because, like, where does the discipliner go? Like, is there a pain center to Onbu? Like, or can that go anywhere? I don't know. Like, I almost don't want to know, but it's science, guys. It's science. Yeah, let's go feeding pump next. I don't think I'm ever actually gonna build it. The feeding pump's like a one-off. Onbu doesn't like you for a bit. But after that, it's kind of like, well, if for some reason we're running low on food and somehow the feeding pump is the most efficient way of using the food and feeding Onbu and keep it alive, then I'll do it. And Onbu can hate us for a little while, and then maybe forget that you know, forget that we're mean. What hopes? So, while we're faffing around, what other places get upgrades? See, regular kitchens also get upgrades. So, the spice rack seems, on the face of it, to be the better one. So, one more output resources, but it slows it right the way down. So I could just build more, and that just makes our farming so much more efficient. Because then, you know, it's a thing. I feel like the spice rack is the correct choice. Obviously, at the moment, not so much. Onbu pharmacies, mycologists, labs. Pest control. We don't even need that yet. Or do we? I mean, do I need to keep an eye on Onbu's hide to make sure that that doesn't happen? I don't know. Obviously, these guys are out of a job for now. There's so many of these little areas that are irrelevant for now. The gourmet kitchen doesn't have upgrades. Borscht. What actually is a good option for us, though? Like, kelp. I mean, we could go tomatoes and herbs. We've got to be careful about how many herbs get used up, but I kind of feel like some fancy soup would be good. What's our wheat situation like? Loads. Herbologists cannot actually be given more staff, but I could just build another herbologist behind them and then just stretch out the herb fields, as it were. Oh shit. Yeah, I wasn't keeping an eye on things. We're gonna get some damage. I should keep an eye on things more. Oh boy, this looks bad. Okay, it calmed down. Obviously, yep, repair that. I mean, was that it? Oh, we lost the firework launcher. Surprisingly enough, we lost a few random things. Really nothing that jumps out as being a problem. I'm just going to pause it while I have a little look around for things that we lost, but in reality, I actually don't think we really lost much. That was a really tame little tornado. There's probably a couple here and there that I'm going to miss, but at a glance, that was a very tame little tornado. Yeah, that could have been a lot worse. Awesome. What are you doing? The Onbu doctor. Ah, yes. Alright. Well, obviously we're going to send some expeditions off. And then I guess next episode we'll find out if we can, you know, have a party. Obviously, we still need salt, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, interesting. We are pushing forward, but until next time, that will have to be it. So, cheerio.